Creating an assignment or an assessment in Legends of Learning is pretty much the same thing. To start, go under the Learning Universe and choose My Assignments. Here you'll see a list view of all the things that you've assigned to your class. Under this view, you can see the status of what's been completed, what was assigned, who it was assigned to, and you can even edit or view class progress or view the question results. To create a new assignment, click Create Assignment right above this. If you view the class results, you can see an overview of how your students did and even download an Excel sheet of the scores. Here you can also select an assignment and pause the assignment, end it, see all of the question results, or if it's ended, you can restart it. You even have an option to try the assignment yourself to see how it's going. Under List View, again, you can see that whole list of everything that you've assigned, and you can see individual student progress. Here you can see with the purple circle the percentage that's been completed, what activity was there. If a student has a freezing issue, you can skip that question, or you can restart the assignment. It also tells you how long each student spent on the assignment. You have an option to the right to view student data of an individual student. This will tell you how well that student did, as well as how they answered specific questions. Another view is the calendar view. When you select calendar, you can see everything that's been assigned for the month. You can filter it out by groups or even by teachers. Below that is the assessment. To create a new assessment, choose Create Assessment and then give it a title that's going to make sense to you, like 4th Period Review. Then start creating your question or importing your questions from a spreadsheet. On the right, you can even filter by grade levels or specific standards. You can choose math or science, or search topics. When you find something you like, simply check the box, and then you can import. These are all linked by standard and overall unit idea. You can search in the top to find something like the solar system. Select it and save the 2 topics. You can filter by grade level by selecting multiple grade levels like 7th and 8th, and create your questions right here with Create a Question. Type your question in the box and select the correct answer. You can see that the correct answer changes once I've chosen which one I want. So here is my question. I also have the option to import an image, maybe something that I've saved that's a diagram. When I'm done, I click Create, and there's a nice feature that allows me to duplicate the question. This way, if I have similar questions, I don't have to start from scratch. So here I can change a few things and select the correct answer, save changes. Now, I want to add it to an assignment. Select Add to New Assignment in the top blue box and choose the topics I want to include. Now they give me some options of games that my students might enjoy rehearsing, so they can use all the information from what I've already provided to get some practice. I can assign it, or I can try the game here. So if I click Assign or I drag it up to the top, it's added to my assignment right there. There are also quizzes that are pre-made for some topics and simulations. When I have things in order, I can drag them in the order I want students to participate in. So if I want them to do a review game and then answer the question, I also have an option to embed a YouTube video for my students to watch if that's something that would be helpful. Simply copy the URL link and post it here. Under Simulations, you can find things like algebra tiles and other things that may benefit your students and assign those in the same way that you did the other activities. Now I see my entire assignment and I choose the blue button that allows me to assign to students, either all students or a specific group if I've created one. I can select the dates that I want to start and stop. Make sure that you choose Start first, and then the end date. Now I assign it, and this particular assignment will be open during that time. I share the link with my students, and I'm done.